Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here today. And in today's video, I'm going to take you along while I go thrifting for some spring decor. So let's get started. I really only have two thrift stores directly in town here, so I always come to this one. This is the Goodwill, and I immediately seen these gorgeous dishes. I love the print as well as the beveled edging. I think this is so pretty and feels so feminine and perfect for spring. I'm not sure if these are roses or peonies. You guys will have to let me know in the comments. I did look on the back and it said Johnson Brothers Ironstone. So I feel like this is a pretty good brand and they were so affordable. Most of these dishes were only $1.49. It definitely wasn't a complete set. As you can see on the right, one of the dishes was broken, which is so unfortunate, but I thought these were absolutely gorgeous. I've really been loving tea sets lately, and I think these are so perfect to stack with your decor or hang on a peg. You can do so much with little tea sets. And I also love to use the bowls for stacking. These are so perfect. Right beside that plate set, I did find a few odds and ends of these dishes. I love the print on this. It's that Old English Johnson Brothers England as well. And this one was so gorgeous. I really think I'm going to go with pinks and purples this year for my spring decor. So I thought this would be so perfect to have a few of these dishes to incorporate into my kitchen decor. Let me know in the comments what your favorite item to thrift for is. I definitely love to thrift dishes. I feel like they're pretty expensive when I go to HomeSense and Marshalls. So if I can get a plate or a bowl for $1.49 that I'm just using for a specific season and for decor purposes, I'm all about that and love to buy them. They also had this really adorable teapot. I think it's a teapot or a coffee pot. I always never really know the difference, but I thought this one was so pretty. It was only $4.79, and this would be so cute on a little vignette in the kitchen. They also had some of these blue plates with the silver. I lean more toward blue in the summer months, but I thought this would be so pretty. These were only $1.29 each. And again, they didn't have a full set, but it's so fun. You can mix and match or just get a few of each style and incorporate them into your decor. And I feel like that really adds a fun vintage feel to have mismatched dishes, but all in the same color scheme. I always have to check the baskets when I come here because they tend to have a lot, and I love using baskets in my decor. There's so many uses for them. This little basket was so adorable, and I thought this one was super unique, although I don't really have a place in mind where I could put it. I did also browse the pillows and the blankets. You never know what you can find. I don't buy a lot of pillows from this thrift store, but blankets I do find, and they're so easy to wash and then reuse in your home. In my Goodwill, they do have dishes on top of all the clothing shelves, and I did stop and look at the plates. I thought this one was so cute with the robins as well as the cats, and the name of this one was called Nosy Neighbors. I thought that was so funny. I also seen this gorgeous picture set. I've been looking for one like this. I love the vintage feel it gives. I didn't love the geese or ducks on them, but this one was under $5. And that is such a great price. A lot of them that I've been seeing have been $20 to $40. And then the last items that I seen was this container or soup carafe. I'm not sure if that's what it is. You'll have to let me know in the comments, as well as this cute gravy dish. My phone actually died in the Goodwill, so that's why I couldn't keep filming, but I did end up going to Value Village on the same day. And again, I was looking for spring or Easter decor, and I saw this adorable bunny. He is so cute. I've seen similar ones at Marshalls and HomeSense for $16.99, and this one was only $3.99. I thought he was so cute. I always like to do a quick scan of the aisles when I first go down them just to see if anything piques my interest. And I love to look at kind of the containers and decorative boxes. They're always really cute and fun. You never know what you're going to find. And I thought this Peter Rabbit one was so adorable. I could definitely use this in the kitchen or put some treats in it. So many options. Another one of my favorite aisles is the vases and baskets and decor section. It's kind of all lumped together in my value village. And they had these really pretty milk vases. I think that's what they're called. At first, I thought they were candlesticks, but then I realized they were mini vases. They didn't have any markings, but I thought they were so pretty. And then this gorgeous vase stood out to me. I love that someone just added a pink ribbon and it instantly made it feel so high end and spring like. So that gave me some inspiration for my own home. Looking at the baskets, I saw this gorgeous pink basket with a big bow on it. It was only $3.99. This matches my color scheme perfectly. It did have a floral design inside, but I was envisioning adding a lot of florals to this and placing it on a cabinet or the fridge. Definitely a lot of uses. And they again had lots of little baskets here. They sell a lot of their baskets in groups of 2 or 3, but usually it's pretty inexpensive. And again, these are so fun to decorate with. I thought this basket was so original. It almost looks like a toolbox. I was trying to figure out how to open it. I thought it was from the bottom, but it was actually from the top. And again, I thought this would be so pretty with florals and Easter eggs. Definitely so many things you could do with this and ways you can display it. I don't know if you guys like to make Easter baskets for your kids or grandkids or puppies or cats, but I thought this little basket was so cute with the bunny tail. And then I'm always looking for trays. This one was so inexpensive, and this would be perfect to create a little vignette with. I was actually shopping at Michael's, and they have a lot of their spring and Easter decor out. But I was really trying not to spend a lot of money there on their florals, so I do love to go thrifting and see if I can find any. I thought these ones were really cute. They almost mimic baby's breath, but they didn't have a price on them, and the green was a little bit too fake for me. I then moved down to one of the end aisles and they had all these cute little pictures on them. I've definitely been into collecting these. This one was $3.99 from IKEA, so not vintage, but I really love the simplicity of it. And then this one definitely caught my eye. The florals on it are stunning and it definitely has a very vintage feel. I decided to quickly browse the dishes, even though I do have enough, but it still is always fun to see what they have. They did have a lot of Christmas plates out still, and they did have a few spring ones. They had this set of 7 for $9.99, and this had such gorgeous colors for spring or summer. I love that peach tone and really don't see it a lot in plates. And then they had some little pots here. These ones were all so cute. I especially love the shape and the handle of this one. I would love to know in the comments what your favorite thrift find has been or your best find. That would be so fun to hear what everyone's has been. So let me know in the comments. And then I absolutely fell in love with this plate. I think these are bluebells on it, but you'll have to let me know in the comments. Another section that I've really been loving lately is the bag section. You never know what treasures you're going to find in these little baggies. And this one made me think of Donna from Delightfully Southern. She loves little picture frames. I also really liked these candles in the soft pinks. I think it was under $5 for this whole bag, which is such a great deal. And then this was the most adorable find. I love this Easter egg. It was musical. And then it had the two little mice in it having kind of a Valentine's or Easter dinner. I thought that was just so adorable and sweet. This is the second time that I've come across these paper plate holders, and the first time I didn't know what these were, and you guys told me in the comments, and now I'm just so excited every time I see them. This whole set was only $3.99, and I love to use these on my bookshelves. I didn't have a lot of time on this day, but I decided to do a quick browse of the pictures, and this picture reminds me of one I had growing up in my house when I was younger. I also love this precious little one with a puppy. I thought that was so cute. And then they had these very vintage looking prints of some gardens with some greenery and purple flowers. So gorgeous. I also loved this one of the little Scottish dog. So there was so many to choose from on this day. I think a lot of people tend to donate and purge right after Christmas, so a lot of the shelves did feel really full in here, especially with cups and vases. There was so many cups to look at on this day, and on this bottom shelf, I did find these chargers. These look like the Michaels ones. They are so gorgeous. For a set of 6, it was $9.99, and I'm kind of kicking myself for not picking these up because I love almost the vintage, ornate look of them, but I did leave them behind. I did spot this adorable little teacup for only $1.99, and again, I love the pinks and I love roses. My middle name is Sharon and my mom's name was Sharon, so I always think of the Rose of Sharon. I'm not sure of the name of this, but I love the look of it. It's where you can put your plate underneath it and then cover it so bugs don't get at it in the summer. I thought this was so pretty. It was a little bit pricey though. I did then venture over to the blankets and pillows here, and I love this gorgeous, I think it's almost crochet or lace blanket. This would be so perfect on my couch or my table for spring. So I absolutely loved that. But this is the end of the video, friends. You'll have to stay tuned and I will show you how I style everything. Until the next video, take care and God bless.